The predator beneath the waves, the true story of the great white shark. For centuries, sailors told stories about monsters beneath the sea, massive shadows, rows of teeth, creatures powerful enough to tear through flesh and bone in seconds. Most people dismissed those stories as myths, until humans finally came face to face with the ocean's most feared predator, the great white shark, a creature so powerful, so perfectly designed for hunting, that even today, a single sighting can shut down entire beaches. The great white shark is one of the oldest apex predators still alive, long before modern humans existed. Its ancestors were already dominating the oceans. Evolution turned it into a living weapon, up to 20 feet long, thousands of pounds of muscle, rows of serrated teeth constantly replacing themselves throughout its life. But the most terrifying thing about the great white is how silently it hunts. Unlike crocodiles hiding in muddy rivers, the great white shark attacks from the deep. Victims rarely see it coming. One moment, calm water. The next, an explosion beneath the surface powerful enough to launch seals completely into the air. Scientists call it a breach attack. To witnesses, it looks like something from a nightmare. One of the most horrifying shark encounters happened off the coast of South Africa. A group of surfers noticed birds suddenly fleeing the water. Then the ocean became strangely quiet. Seconds later, a massive great white shark struck from below. Witnesses described seeing a giant dark shape rise beneath the victim before the attack erupted into chaos. The surfer disappeared underwater instantly. Rescue teams searched 4 hours. Only fragments of the surfboard were recovered. For decades, people believed sharks attacked humans because they enjoyed hunting them. But researchers studying the great white shark uncovered something more complex. The shark often mistakes humans for seals from below, especially surfers floating on boards. But even a test bite from a great white can be fatal. Its bite force is powerful enough to crush bone instantly, and once blood enters the water, panic spreads fast. What truly terrifies marine biologists is the shark's sensory system. Great whites can detect tiny vibrations from miles away. They sense movement through specialized organs called the lateral line, and hidden inside their snouts are electroreceptors capable of detecting electrical signals produced by living creatures. A heartbeat, a muscle twitch, even movement beneath sand. To a great white shark, the ocean itself becomes a map of living targets. Then there's their intelligence. Researchers tracking great white sharks discovered migration patterns spanning thousands of miles across entire oceans. Some sharks return to the exact same hunting grounds year after year. Others work strategically around seal colonies, learning attack angles and timing. This is not a mindless predator. It is an evolved hunter refined over millions of years. And yet, despite their terrifying reputation, encounters remain unpredictable. Some sharks attack without warning. Others circle silently beneath swimmers for minutes before disappearing. Survivors often describe the same horrifying feeling afterward. They were never alone in the water. They just didn't know it. As technology improved, researchers placed cameras and trackers on great whites. What they discovered shocked even experienced scientists. At depths where sunlight barely reaches, massive sharks cruise silently through complete darkness, sometimes directly beneath boats, sometimes near crowded beaches. Entire ecosystems move around them, because when a great white enters the area, everything else knows. Still, fear of the great white shark continues, growing with every viral attack video and every beach evacuation. Warning sirens sound, helicopters scan coastlines, swimmers rush ashore, but the shark usually disappears as quickly as it arrived, back into the deep, invisible again. The great white shark does not hunt with anger. It does not roar or threaten. It moves through the ocean in complete silence, cold, precise, ancient, and somewhere beneath the waves, it may already be watching.